Okay, now I just need to check the captions are working quickly. I do apologise. I think they're working. But yes, hello. Things have gotten a bit... That's the wrong button. Things a bit hectic today, shall we say. Bit hectic. So I've had a bit of a... Didn't quite get ready in time. Sorry. Hopefully this isn't... I mean, usually I give people more time to filter in, but No? No music, you can go away now. I can actually hear the music because of how much... That was how much of a rush I'm in. Is the music's audible on my end this week. Anyway. So, I was playing New Vegas earlier today. I'm going to keep playing New Vegas for the rest of the day. Big Dick Johnson, you see, she's gone mad with power now. She's killed a Deathclaw. So, she ain't gonna stop. Hi, Mimi.
Hello.
I love you.
I love you, honey.
Yes, gay.
Funny that.
Anyway, so number one, I'm going to make sure it's a very polite save file because I've just actually been playing this in the background as well. You'll notice Luna is not Big Dick Johnson. She's a slightly different character.
She's a fairly similar build.
Surprisingly similar build, if we're honest with ourselves. But here's the thing. So, no, number one, I'm going to have to instantly change the difficult level because I put it back up to hard for my Luna playthrough. But I did take out a bunch of Deathclaws as her as well, admittedly using, weapons and,
like the grenade machine gun?
not her fists. Oh yeah, no, I went to the legendary Deathclaw cavern. I killed the legendary Deathclaw. I got a grenade machine gun, and then I used that to kill the other incredibly powerful Deathclaw in that area to get egg. Delicious.
Wait, you get those
egg.
for free. Damn it! I bought my grenade machine
Oh,
gun.
it's the unique version of it. Don't worry, it's different.
Okay.
But but yeah, I will be dropping down to, let's say, easy. Actually, because I don't want this to be impossibly hard, but I don't really want to, what's the word, die. It's not a, oh, goodness me. I should probably just use a stim pack.
This is the price you pay for killing Deathclaws with your bare hands.
Yeah. Oh, drink me a sarsaparilla. Take me a stim pack.
Yeah.
Here we
Stim
go
packs
off
don't-
into
stim
the.
packs don't
Oh,
fix your body.
I'm really slow on this character,
Doctor's
huh?
bags fix your body.
On this character, I'm real slow. But yes, for those who weren't here last time, this is a challenge. I've decided to label this officially as a challenge run now. I'm using only unarmed. I am in survival mode, and I'm going to... Oh, you are... No! I'm killing everything I come across. Maybe easy isn't easy enough. Or maybe I'm not paying attention to my everything right now. Well, but yes, I did sort of realise that I've actually never beaten Fallout New Vegas. So, Big Dick Johnson's quest to become the biggest Dickest Johnson in the wasteland is actually potentially going to be my first ever actual beating of this game in survival mode. And also with me murdering literally everyone I come across. It's a bit easier now I've got these. I will be honest. Oh no, I don't want skin. That's bad.
Hello, profile that looks like you're a bot. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to sell all of these, am I? Just drop the skin. There we go. Malcolm Holmes is still coming for me. Oh, I've leveled up.
Yep. Well, we've drawn us about being a bot. Let's see. Dan. When you're about is, I'm not a real person. I'm gathering data.
Bye. God, why are there so many data gathering bots on this?
Because
yes,
everyone sets them up to harvest their own data, and none of them are Twitchers.
I already went through. I already killed everyone in Goodsprings, and Prim. I went through the Cassador passage. I am killing everything I see, and by see I mean if I see it with my eyes myself, or if I see it on the radar. I've seen a red blip, I now have to kill that red blip, for example. Yep. So, yep. I saw you, so you cannot live, I'm afraid.
That's going to be awkward when you reach stuff like the retcon core. No, wait, you can bypass the retcon core just by killing more, can't you?
Yeah, it's, if I've seen it in a timeline where I've died, I'm treating it as I can just avoid that area. Otherwise, I would have to go back and kill a lot of Cassadors at some point. And, yeah, like, as much as I'm here for the challenge, I'm not here for the dying horribly. But I am currently heading vaguely in the direction of Vegas. Because I want to see, I want to see how far into the game I can get with these rules at this point. I'll be honest. Oh, I'm in danger? Oh my god, they have better perception than I do.
Like, in fairness, you've already got further than was expected. You punched the death floor and won. Like, you were only level 5 and you killed a Deathclaw. You're doing okay.
Yeah, I think. Now, oh yeah, I'm already taking the damage against men. I should probably take the damage against women as well, but
that would make sense.
What if I just... Okay, so what I'm actually torn between are bloody mess and toughness. So take more hits or just explode everything.
You want to take more hits.
Yeah, no, you're right.
The Deathclaw thing gave you multiple drug addictions to win.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Including an addiction to being in the Flash.
Yeah, no, my character is currently addicted to being the Flash. You are right. Yeah, I'm concussed. I'm in turbo withdrawal, and I'm wearing a hockey mask. Oh my god, my radiation's real high, actually. Give me a second. Do I have any Radaway? No! Okay, so that's the next problem on the problem list.
Hey, you've got a little while before it becomes deadly.
But yeah, it's, that is the thing with this. If I find a trader or a doctor, they're gonna have to die.
Yeah, but you have to pay for them first, and eventually...
If I see people, they're gonna have to die. This is raider territory, isn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, if I see a red dot, I have to kill it. If I see an enemy, I have to kill it. Eventually. It's... Once I am aware of something, it has to eventually die. So, like... If, for example, I wanted to... If I go into Freeside, I will have to kill everyone in there eventually, but not immediately. I will have to kill them before the end of the game. Usually I'm doing that by, what's the word? I'm usually doing that by killing people after I've utilized them. Like, I will clear a town of the missions I want to do. Oh, I've seen people. Oh no, is that West Side? Oh no. Oh, Big Dick Johnson. Oh no. Oh no, Big Dick Johnson. Oh no, that's the thing. I've seen them now.
I can't believe you're going to kill Rex.
Yeah, no, companions aren't safe either. technically, NPCs I physically can't kill will be excluded from this. That basically means exactly one person, which is the Vendertron at the Gunrunners. The Gunrunners themselves, not safe. The Gunrunners robot, I cannot kill. It is locked in a box, so it's invincible. This is also why I won't be doing a lot of the DLC, among the fact that I just don't really want to do a lot of the DLC. I've been spotted. Jesus. Okay, so, I think it's time to take some drugs.
Good news, you've got your flash powers, so it's an option.
Well, bye, Driver Neffy.
Oh god, you're dead as well now.
Okay, you're gonna be the nasty one because you've got guns, you nerds. How dare you?
Panda, there's spikes on the fucking knuckle dusters. People are gonna die when they get here.
Yeah, there's spike knuckles. Okay, so how do I get up here is the question I'm now asking. Because they ain't coming down, and I don't... Oh, wait, they're coming down! Thanks, buddy!
You punched someone's head off.
Yeah. Let's eat some iguana bits. Delicious. And I can, like... Actually, what's my actual armor? Oh, it's combat armor. Okay. I'm going to have to carefully make sure that I... might be able to use the paint spark armor to replace that. I will be taking things that I can sell, because I can sell them to people once. Just... only once.
You can always sell them to the Gunrunner robot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And if I find an auto dock, I'm probably good.
They'll be around somewhere.
Concrete is valuable enough. I'm gonna try. No, you can't repair the paint spike armor into it. So that's a shame.
You can make a deal with Raoul once you find him.
Yeah, I could. Well, no. Oh no, I am not going for Raoul in this. Oh, you don't know. You know where? Do you know where Raoul starts off?
Yeah, I've got Raoul as a companion.
Oh no, babe! You don't want... No!
I fought my way up there after killing...
Oh, a head! Neat!
Yeah, like, I had to fight Deathclaws to get up there, but I eventually got there and rescued Raoul.
Yeah, am I still... No, I'm not healing. Oh, gods. Yeah, but if I beat this on survival while doing this bullshit...
In fact, you can punch a Deathclaw quickly to death, so like...
I can theoretically punch a single Deathclaw to death, yes. If I have to go against, like, a crowd of them, I'm fucked, but...
The trick is don't go to Quarry Junction, then.
Oh, yeah, no. Definitely not going near a lot of things. Wait, I should actually check this raider area. They might have medical supplies. Much as I'm... Because, you know, it's like... I don't think Driver Neffy seems like the type to... There's a super stim pack! That's something, actually. I cannot lockpick you. Ooh. And I think ammo is worth taking just because I can sell it, I think.
Yeah.
So far. It still weighs stuff in survival, which is a problem, but...
It doesn't weigh much, though.
It's not, like, the worst. It's not exactly the best either, but you know.
Yes, Panda, she can use them.
Oh, god damn it, I've just seen another raider. Okay, don't be seen. Oh, he's seen me. Fucking wolves. Oh, there's two of them. What? I'm starting to think maybe walking into raider territory was not the smart decision.
It's a direct approach, it's fine.
Oh, I accidentally took his hat. You can have that back, friend. There you go. So I'm not sure
Yeah.
how fun is this garbage to watch as I very slowly walk up to someone and then punch them. Is this fun? Because if it isn't, I'm very sorry.
Remember,
This is
chat,
the
before
playthrough.
before you answer, chat, make sure you have a look at what this build can do.
It's fun to watch is the question more than
And it says
anything.
bladed gauntlet.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, we've got the Bladed Gauntlet as well. The thing is, Love and Hate are currently doing 118 DPS. The Bladed Gauntlet is currently doing 50. So half that, but if I sneak up on people, the Gauntlet is technically better.
So you can swap out to it when you sneak,
Ooh.
once you get close.
Ooh, me head. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat some.
Now these are special knuckles, Panda. Killed someone to get them and everything.
Yeah, I know. Had a whole journey. You have radiation poisoning. Oh no. I'm in danger.
No, not yet, you're not. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah. I'm making a... Oh, I've seen a human. Oh no. Oh,
They've
you...
seen you.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, rude. Can we just zigzag? Oh, it's the Enseer. Did the Enseer help me? Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's the problem, you see, Mr. Enseer. Because I can't show my appreciation properly. I shouldn't be picking up those bits. Oh, I'm so used to playing on my other save file that I'm picking up stuff that I shouldn't be in survival mode. Speaking of which, let me just... Yeah, I am in survival mode, right? I mean, thank you very much for the help, you see, NCR Trooper. But that's the problem, you see. The problem, you see, is that I can't let anyone live. I'm taking these armors just to see if I can repair them to the other one. Hey, stories! Welcome to this! Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, let's just... You see... I really shouldn't be... Oh. Oh, hi, friends. That does appear to be Camp McCarran, huh? That's a good way into the strip. If you're not in trouble with the NCR, huh?
It's still a good way in, provided you kill the NCR first.
Don't worry, no one will know they're NCR if I steal all of their stuff.
Oh, cool. Which Fallout are you playing? Exactly, stories. You see, the NCR have this wonderful issue called Nirvana Isn't California.
I love that you go for that every time. Okay, so...
It's a fairly good starting point, in fairness.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a nation that is California doing in the middle of fucking Nevada?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen two people. Bugger. Oh, no, you're not the NCR. I thought I was going to get a... You know what, I should actually quickly just... Bladed Gauntlet needs to be on 1. Boxing tape on 3. Boxing gloves on 8 because I'm never going to use them again. And
you can be as independent technically by your logic.
And love and hate should probably be on 4.
Is there any way you can decide it other than the independent, really, though?
In theory, there's ways around it, but in practice, I'm probably gonna have to go yes man, because he's the only person I can punch and who can get up again afterwards.
Yeah.
So... Oh, there you are! Oh, good! Brass knuckles! I can use those to repair my crap.
Like the sight of your...
Give me a second. I'm making money, you see. It's important that I...
own blood.
Do you? I can't actually... I don't think I can actually side with the Legion, because I need to do a ton of missions for them to stop them getting mad when I murder Kaiser. He would be dead.
Yes, independent makes sense, because the NCR you've killed enough and they're not going to like you anyway.
I mean, I'm dressed as them, so in theory... The thing is, I'd have to kill the person giving me the quests every time, as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Oh, why is my character reading? That's a terrible decision. What am I'm looking for... I've forgotten what it is I'm looking for.
Were you going to repair your knuckles with the other knuckles?
Yeah, I already did that, didn't I? Drop the cases, because I'm not going to be doing that in this playthrough. Drop a single cigarette. Malcolm Holmes will eventually catch up with me and have his revenge, and that's fine with me.
Malcolm Holmes never seems to survive it meeting the courier.
He either... Okay, so I actually watched a video about where he goes if you don't... I pickpocketed him in my actual playthrough, because...
he had an unfortunate incident in Novak.
Oh dear. What a shame. Oh, healing. That'll be one of the things I should do, probably, huh? Yeah,
He kind of turned up in the middle of the night, and when the locals came out the next morning, he'd been bludgeoned to death in the street. No one saw it.
What a shame. Could have happened to anyone.
I know.
Oh no. Oh no, I see people. I like that every time I see a person, I'm like, oh, oh no. Oh no. My microphone, I usually use my microphone a bit during the streams. I have it in a different position when I'm just talking to people, because it matters less. But I actually forgot to do that today, so apologies. I just have to move the microphone. Things are a bit, what's the word? Rushed today. I lost track of time. I've discovered Camp McCarran. Can I... Howdy.
You've added your way hidden a little way in.
Howdy. Can you just look over here for a second? Can you? Yeah, you can't see me, friend. You cannot see what I'm up to, buddy. Nobody can see anything. Nobody suspects a thing.
Does the Brahmin count as a witness?
Everything counts as an alive.
Don't bother me, please. Keep an eye out for wildlife.
I'm sure I will, sir. I'll definitely keep an eye out for all of the wildlife. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to you.
Hey.
Don't waste time talking to strangers. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame!
What the hell?
Yeah, you better run, buddy. Uh-oh. I think the NCR may have caught on to my disguise.
Disguises, isn't it?
Sneak. Sneak has been increased. Wait, when did I get?
Quite heavily.
Oh well.
You're quite heavily encumbered, aren't you, right now?
Yeah, don't worry. I just need to repair some shit together.
Ah, there you are. You no longer are.
Yeah, and I'll eat myself some food, some delicious bighorn of meat. Food, delicious. Yeah, I'm not technically going to be smart enough to, I just sort of realised I'm not smart enough to kill Mr. House.
You can fix that towards the end, I guess.
It might be that this is... If I lie to myself and tell myself that Mr. House is already dead, my character doesn't know he's alive. Maybe I'll... Okay. So I probably should have made a hard save there, because this is going to be... a time. Yeah, I don't have to kill them immediately. That's the thing I need to keep reminding myself. It's...
How high intelligence do you need to be to kill Mr. House?
You need to hack the terminal. So it's an amount. Hi, bud. Yes! Pointing. So, yeah, I probably won't be leaving until everyone here is dead. But, technically speaking, I think the NCR will help me out for a little bit.
You are pretty vilified by them.
Oh my god, a doctor's bag. I'm keeping you for a worse day than this. They give stories.
I mean,
no.
The Legion as well.
The Legion is... Here's the thing, like... The Legion is
so
so much worse. They're so bad. They are transparently the villains. Oh.
Like, neither side is good.
I have found a power fist.
Is it a better weapon, though?
Here's a power fist, a better weapon. It's not yet better, but it is a nice thing to have on my thing. It is meat time. Yeah, I'm never going to wear this cowboy hat again. Let's be honest. I really should drop a few things, in fact. Oh, it's against the rules. Oh, it's against my own self-set rules. So I'm just gonna, you know, leave some...
That's valuable.
I'm not gonna get enough money to be worth it from selling them. And I can come back if I need to. Hey, Aria. Oh, fuck, did you notice?
You can't just take that.
Can I not? Can I not just take that? Can I not?
Over here.
Oh no, he's got stims!
You like that?
I think the NTR might have cottoned on. He stole the power fist I was punching with! Don't worry. I don't think anyone's noticed. It's fine. Nobody's noticed. Everything's fine. Nobody suspects a thing. Nobody suspects a thing. Nobody suspects a single thing. I think he also used the stim pack that he took from me. I should probably take the fixer just in case I really need to not be dying horribly.
Healing meds is probably a good idea when you're playing hardcore mode.
Yeah, no, I really can't afford to say no to a lot of these things. Especially as there won't be any witnesses left by the end of the day.
Yeah. The former owner of those products aren't going to survive.
Yeah. Actually, that is a thought. Once I talk to Mr. House, the other factions are going to forgive me. Actually, now I think about it.
Kill all you want and kill everyone whilst you can.
So, arguably, the correct route is to spend an incredibly long amount of time killing everyone who I could ever meet, and then getting forgiven before killing the emissary and becoming immediately vilified again.
They spawn new ones if you do that.
So the way it works is they send specific NPCs to talk to you, right? But if they are backup NPCs in case you killed the ones who were supposed to come and forgive you. God, look at all these drugs that are mine now.
Plan is one of your rewards that you've just been got. You have to say the word.
Oh. Oh, somebody's redeemed a blem. I guess that I need to blem. Sometimes blems. I forget that I'm contractually obliged. I'm very hot right now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I mean, yes, but also my room is just incredibly spicy. The spiciest of rooms. You know what, yeah, let's just actually take all of those radaways rather than risking everything else. I could use a doctor bag, but I feel like I probably should. Actually, I'm overweight. How much overweight am I? 5? Okay, so I'm going to use one doctor bag. I'm kind of tired. In fact, maybe I should just not hold on to all of these cigarettes. Like, they used to be kind of a light thing that you could carry and sell, but no, I think my character is quitting smoking. No one sees me. I didn't do it. How good is my armor right now? Yeah, I'd say my hat needs a bit of a fix-up. Dumbly doobly dee, it is life for me. Bumbly boobly bar, it's a time when forgot he was dead.
Patrolling them. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the colonel.
Having trouble with the fiends? Give me their names. I'll get on it. I'd like to claim a bounty, sir.
Well, well, well.
Take this
Driving
head
the
I collected
fine.
for fun.
Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. I guess we can send first.
Goodbye.
I don't think that's a glowing recommendation of the NCI if you lost a ton of men to get that one guy.
Yeah, he only had a golf club.
What was that for?
It was an accident, I promise.
Better not try that again.
Sorry, I definitely misclicked, sir. I'm so sorry. How the fuck did I get away with that?
Patrol. I pity anyone who crosses Void.
Yeah,
That
no.
woman is relentless.
No, I'd hate to cross a void. So I'm just trying to get as many of the, like... Just, you know, deal with some minor issues while I'm here.
I suppose they've not correlated your arrival with the sudden influx of dead bodies.
Yeah, no. It's surprising, isn't it? You'd think they might have noticed, perhaps. Oh. I both hate and love that this trick works this well. Sandland, boom, 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 boom. Give me a dream, boom, 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 boom. We are killing the end. I have taken the NCRs.
What are you meaning by degenerate stories? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's one of those words.
That is one of those words. Yeah, do be careful. I think
It has connotations.
it
yeah.
has some connotations. Yeah. You gotta, yeah. Sorry, we have to check Twitch. You know. Oh, I'm sorry, Major, but you see, that guy. You might notice if I kill that guy. You see. So. Well, I got my achievement. I didn't expect to be doing the murder this fast, but... Meowdy. You doing okay, bud? Having a day? Having a good day? Having a fun time? Oh, no. Okay, so... This man is going to be physically inaccessible by, I think I've just failed the challenge. Because I cannot kill this man. There is no unarmed weapon that will reach up there. So, it might be that I have to use some more creative methods. It might be I can get on the wall if I find the right shortcut. But the truth is, I'm kinda unsure if it's plausible. Also, hi Panda. Not to ignore you. But it might be that I have to use guns for only the inaccessible. Because, like, here's the ladder they used to get up. But I can't climb that.
How the fuck did they use that?
And there's two separate guys up there. And I just don't think there's a route. Yeah, no. No, there just doesn't seem to be a route up there. Yeah, so, so I guess if I want to use unarmed, this challenge has just kind of failed. I mean, I did just get the achievement I started this stupid run to get, to be fair. So
If you wanted to stop now, you've been going.
I technically could stop right now, but I'm not. That's because now I've done enough punching to. Wait, there's 2 for unarmed weapons, and I appear to have only got 1 of them.
On to the next one. What do we need for the next one?
They're the same amount. I guess I need to do an additional 10,000. I've already done 9,000 damage just from sneak attacking people in this camp. Okay. Sure.
Time to tank collisions off, climb the wall, and go finish that mission.
Yeah, I am gonna... Chat, what do you think we should do for the people I can't get to? Unique weapon.
Cat seems to be saying no clip.
It's...
Given that the other member of your chat is currently not here.
Yeah, the current person who was talking, yeah. But yeah, I just got Cram Opener. A unique bladed gauntlet that's going on 1, I guess. Should be on 5, right? Yeah. But yeah, I think perhaps it's just sort of a... Oh shit, I'm actually good enough to hack this? That's terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna just... I will try and kill them by some method, but if I can't... I physically can't... If I can't melee them, I might have to use something additional. It might be that I can maybe declare some sort of backup weapon for when I literally can't kill someone via another means. But
it should be loud and cost you your stealth then in response.
Quite possibly, yeah. I'm not really sure what I should do.
Like most of your thing seems to be sneaking up, so if you've got to use a different weapon, presumably it should destroy your ability to use stealth.
Okay, face that and collect. And of course the Americans made their password flag. Oh yeah, this is just like... Secure your terminal better. I moved a redhead near you. Bye. The whims of humanity. Yeah, I actually think they're the last people left alive in camp. So, now that's the thing. I do have guns. Because I was planning to sell them. But... And what I'd really like to do is, you know, use something that will just one-shot them. But... It might be that I have to make... I need to... If I'm not using the one... I should maybe use the worst possible weapon on these guys, actually. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, I've totally just killed this camp, huh? Oops. So you do terrible damage. I'm wondering what the weakest pistol in the game is. It's gonna be 10mm, just 36 DPS,
Maybe the
31
12 mil.
DPS, 34 DPS. Yeah, so although it's more damage, I think the Magnum Revolver is actually my weakest gun. So, I should have quick saved. I should have quick saved. Big iron on my head. It's Texas. Please fucking die, sir. I'm dying of my death. Big iron on my hip. Big iron. Big iron. Big iron on my hip. Big iron on my hip.
That's when you could fly using
I don't want to cheat. That feels against the spirit. It does turn off achievements when you cheat. Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing this just for achievements, but especially in regards to the survival mode achievement that I'm kind of speedrunning towards at this point. It's maybe not a good move. I'll be honest. Oh my giddy aunt, my head is dealing with some things, huh? Yeah, I really need to see an actual doctor.
Given that all but one limb is on the point of breaking next impact, yeah.
Holy shit! 8% chance, okay. Now we put the pistol away forever. I would consider commands to count as cheating. I saw some reports that said even pressing the button would would exclude you from achievements. They are wrong. I have pressed that button by accident many, many times.
It's worth noting that they only stop giving you achievements whilst the cheat is active. Once you turn it off, it will give you achievements again.
But yeah, But yes. Also, hi Aria. Yeah. I will only use guns if forced to. Otherwise, I will use any weaker weapon. I will use the unarmed throwing spears if needed above things. But yeah, in this section I'm going to be selling and healing. I hope. Please heal me. Oh god. Imagine if I have to do the Battle of Hoover Dam like this. Jesus. I mean, yeah, again, I've got the achievement I started this stupid idea for at this point. And now this is kind of just me seeing how far I can get doing this. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry. I am having a... It's Ron...
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
I'm Curtis.
Hi, Curtis. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols. Lately, it's been less about that. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get...
Goodbye. Yeah, I'll just shut the door for you, buddy. Just... Just gonna shut the door for you, bud. Just shut the door for you, buddy. Good friend. Pal. Pal of mine. Good buddy. Friendo. Buddy, pal. Friend, pal, buddy. Oh, an activation code. I wonder what that's for. I wonder if there's anything I can do with that. Maybe. Some sort of... Some sort of explosive, you say, huh? Well, I couldn't possibly comment, could I? My water and my food. Yeah, but eat food instead of... I'm just gonna eat another big horn of meat. Nothing we possibly could have done for him. He just tripped and fell. Terrible shame. Terrible, terrible shame. Really, only one guard? A lot of people tripping over today. Oh, me head. Oh, me head. Oh, me head. Terrible. Oh, hey, James Hugh.
I'm a patient man, but you'd better have a damn good reason to be standing here right now. Spit it out.
I'm here to provide support.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing it. I have Lieutenant... Talk to... Watch, but the man...
See, this is an important quest giver if you want to do some NCR stuff. And he's a nice bloke. He's got to be quite calm around you, just because, you know, if he's not, there's going to be a slight issue with, I've already got the second achievement for doing unarmed damage. Oh, it's just absurd. I love it.
What perk did you get from that?
I don't think I got a perk. I think it's just like experience.
What is that perk? You gain something.
Destroy something no, it doesn't give you perks. It's just... Oh boy, my arm's tired. I just need to inflict 100,000 with unarmed weapons, and then I'll get another.
What perks do you have anyway at the moment?
Current perks. If I go into stats. Beautiful Beast down. Reduce the AP cost of unarmed attacks and VATs. I guess I got that from one of them. Black Widow, do more damage against male opponents. Built to destroy, heavy-handed, intense training, and toughness.
Okay, I think you did get a perk just then, which is what the little pop-up was.
Yeah, I may well have. It might have been the previous one, in fact, but I'm not sure, and I don't feel like I actually care that much. When I got the achievement, it's just nice to have it. Oh, hi, friend.
A little busy at the moment.
Goodbye. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, lead scientists. These wonderful science people. They're the most sciencey people in the wasteland, you see. They're real important. It would be such a shame if something would happen to them. That was not what I meant to do. Come quick, Angela. There's been a terrible accident. Quick, just go look in that room. Just go look in that room. It'll be fine. Just a terrible accident. Oh, dear. There's just a load of terrible, terrible accidents happening.
How unfortunate.
It's just such a shame.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Yes. I need to go get some stuff before I do trooper things. So, I'll be back later. They're the ones guarding the monorail I'm going to use. So they get to live the longest. I don't... Oh, no. Oh, I've realised. Oh, no.
Have you just killed important people to the monorail?
Oh, no, I definitely have killed important people. That's not why I'm going, oh, no. My realisation is that the doctor is in the other room I wasn't planning to go into. Yeah, nobody in prison that I can deal with. Have any problems with?
Corporal is dead.
You can tell they're important to something really big when it tells you that they're dead in the it goes like named character is dead when you kill them. It doesn't stop you from basically every character in the game, especially in survival mode. Even your companions can die. Hey, there's been a load of unfortunate accidents, I'm afraid, friend. You've got to be very careful around here. You don't know what's gonna... You got to be real careful, friend. You don't know what's out there. You know, it's...
That one wasn't as important as the other one, given this one's only a trooper.
Oh my god, all of the ammo. Oh.
Yes, it's not much weight, like...
It's valuable for what it is still, but... I have to work out which thing to leave with them. Yeah, you know what? Have a plasma grenade. It'll be... Not enough. Oh.
One more thing.
What ways... I'll use a doctor's bag. That'll speed me up in general. Oh, Dean Domino. Hey? Bet he's a right bastard.
Not that you'd ever have met the man.
No way. No, there's no way you'd ever meet that guy in a game. I think I failed the mission based on that noise. Okay, so this man is inaccessible, and hence I cannot kill him.
Why is he inaccessible?
Because the door's locked. He's a prisoner. I thought this would happen. He's going to have to be another exception to the rule where I physically cannot kill him. I thought that the key would be on her body. It is not. So I just have to sort of...
Is it on the table?
No. No, it would be on the body of a man I'd killed already if it was anywhere. Panda. This is a challenge run. I can't cheat in a challenge run.
You can, as long as you turn it off as soon as you've walked through the wall.
Panda! I don't want to cheat in a challenge run. I'm a good girl and I'm doing my best. I got some icy cold nucle colas.
I'm not convinced they're cold.
Delicious.
I feel like the brand name is just ice cold there.
Oh no, like those are a unique item. You can put things in a fridge and it won't make them cold. But you can find ice cold Nuka-Colas for some reason. It's a
Nevada
thing. Yeah, especially as you're in Nevada. Hey, bud.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
There was a second where I wasn't. Holy shit! Did you see what happened, mate? He just tripped and fell. Come on. I say repairing a rifle over his body. Come, you gotta help me, man. Something happened. I don't know what happened to him, but this is so stupid.
feel like they're all catching a horrific disease called battered death from the back of the skull.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they're on high alert, though. Good to know, troopers. You could be...
Did the Colonel send you? My husband.
Oh, yeah. She just wants me to... How did he die?
He was out on...
Hey, okay, so there's I think there's a merchant in here, and there's a doctor. And... so I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff quick.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR, and I want my... So, wait, you're...
Yeah, no. I'm not the health inspector.
You can order up anything. Just... You... Sorry.
Oh, apparently I'm the enemy of the NCR, so he can't... So he knows that I'm an enemy of the NCR? But I'm dressed up, so he... Okay, so the disguise system's a little busted. Doctor, give me the news.
Yeah? I bet you do, but you won't be getting them from me. I heard about the crap you've been pulling, and I'll not risk my rep for you.
As much as you can off him before you batter him.
The brass are pissed about the trouble you've been causing. Your caps are no good here.
You know...
Oh! It looks like you're just gonna have to kill the man. You know, you're one hope in the wasteland and you have to kill him.
You know, I tried. You know, sometimes you really, really try to be a good person. And you know what? People just spit in your face. They just spit in your face. They are so rude to you just when you're trying to be nice. You're trying to be nice, and you just have to drink your wine, and they just spit in your face. They're just gonna spit in your face. Just in your face. Just right in there. Right in your face. Just right in your face. Just right in there. Right in the face. Just right in your face. They're just so rude and so mean, and it's not appreciated that they're being like this. And I'm going. You just try to do some nice things for people in the wasteland, and they're just so rude to you. They're just so rude to you.
Had enough. Come on.
So rude to you. They could have just been nice. They could have just been nice to me. But no, they decided on this. This is what you chose.
I feel like they're just a bit pissed off to be killing him.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not kill them?
Yeah, probably.
Who'd do that? Idiots, that's who. You'd never do. You just... Oh, good. That'll help with my one gun I use. This
Maybe if you just waited a little bit, all sins would have been forgiven, and then the doctor would have been usable.
You know what? I'll find a doctor. Someone in this wasteland will help me, I'm sure. Not everyone can be a bastable. I'm just trying my best to be a good person. And all that happens is people are mean to me. Well, you'll see what happens. I'm mean to you now.
Do we live in a society now?
We live in a society, Mimi. The society is the NCR.
Can I opt out, please?
I hope so, because that's kind of what I've done. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they are short on food. These lockers are all empty. I do not have repair 80.
Yeah.
What a shame. I mean, I can fix it on... Oh, yeah, on my other save file, you remember how I pissed off the NCR by accident by fighting them? I actually fixed that. Right. I actually just went and did a few missions, and now they're like, we don't really know what your deal is.
Well, at least they're not sending death squads after
Yeah,
you.
so that's all I wanted to prevent was the death squads, honestly, at that point. I don't really care about pissing off the NCR in my main playthrough that much. Like, I kind of would like to, what's the word?
You've been trying to remain neutral.
Yeah, I'm trying to remain neutral enough that so I can just look at all the endings on the same character, rather than having to do a complete new game each time, but it's likely that that's not gonna be,
The game views choosing not to choose as a choice.
Yeah, basically. I mean, to be fair, I did choose, and that's why I pissed off the NCR. But
yeah.
Early on, but it's like... Oh, hi, friend.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Yes, I very much am.
For you, just the basics. Come back when you're a little more seasoned. Bad business if someone hurts themselves.
Yeah, no, that seems completely reasonable of you, sir. And I'm going to buy from you, my good friend, who is definitely my friend and is not going to die in a second.
All the meds available.
A load of drugs.
I'd like 4 doses of Psycho, please.
A bottle cap. Ultra Jet! Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Ooh, spicy. Very tempted to get recon armor, but I don't think I will, because as soon as I take my armor off, he's going to recognize me. More drug. Now, let's see. No, I'm keeping you around for reasons, right? Oh, I accidentally got 2 outfits. I guess I'll just combine them with each other at some point. Just check nothing. No, this is all stuff I want, I think. Yeah, you can have all of my pre-war money. No, you're the one sort of ammo I want you.
308 is sniper bullets.
I think I'm only keeping I'm trying to only keep the pistol ammo.
So you only want 357?
So only 357 for now, yes. Okay, I've taken all 2,000 of his caps, and I'm going to keep those all for a rainy day.
Pleasure doing.
Nice to meet you, friend. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh!
Oh, good news, you've got all your stuff back. That's weird, traders don't normally do that.
That's really weird, yeah. I've accidentally picked up all of his stuff by accident.
You're only 4 over where you started from, so you're fine.
Let's just make sure I've dropped any misc stuff I don't actually care about. Quick.
Do you need your caravan deck?
Nah, not really, but it doesn't weigh anything. Not going to go out there because that means more fighting I need to do. Yeah, I think it's just a big empty area, maybe some soldiers, so I'm going to not go out there. Oof. Oh, I think going from my level 36 character to this is quite painful, actually.
I mean, you're pretty much as capable.
I'm as strong at destroying meat as that character, but in regards to everything else, it's ouch.
Has the other character got more than one intelligence? Yeah.
No. No, here's the thing. I'm planning on I might stream this, but I'm planning on a high charisma, high intelligence run. Like, make the intelligence good, make the perception good, make the
Also, no strength, no endurance, no AGI.
Basically the opposite, yeah. I'm not sure what the dump stat's going to be, because I don't really think you're going to get very much from having 1 luck at any point in the game. But, you know.
Luck is what's left over after you've got rid of your strength, endurance, and AGI, and maxed out the other stats.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the thing is, it turns out laser weapons are perception based.
We still haven't gotten Ranger Morales' body back from the fiends. Sure doesn't inspire confidence in the guys you're seeing.
Oh, she had a magazine. That's nice.
You're encumbered.
I'm over encumbered now. I just... Which of you is least valuable ammo?
9mm and 10mm are really fucking common. Or you could drop all the flamer fuel, because it seems to be a bit cheap.
Yeah, drop the flamer fuel for now. It's going to be a nice tank there. Yes. Now, I'm going to do a hard save here, because if this doesn't go well, it's gonna really not go well. Welcome to the strip, everybody. This place has a few things going on in there. Yeah, these are the ones that are going to give me a time.
They don't seem that bad.
Get some!
You know, maybe I was underestimating how hard this would be.
Yeah, like, Victor was an issue, but at that point you didn't have a good weapon.
Yeah.
Like, you were boxing gloving Victor, which was like 3 damage per punch.
Okay. Okay. So Stonewall might be good.
Are you sure you don't want Sneering Imperialist?
Sneering Imperialist is... The thing is, I'm not going to go to most of the places where that would be relevant.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to be a bisexual. There we go.
Yep.
Not like I'm taking this run that seriously, so I'm now a bisexual murder disaster. Whose brain is broken. And I'm collecting the dog tags so I can give them to someone later in the game. Oof.
Do they pay you per dog tag by any chance?
Yeah. And it gives you some faction stuff, if I remember correctly. Let's just drink a water, drink a cola, eat some gecko, the usual. F5. Let's just make sure there's no soldiers hiding on the toilet. Are you getting phone calls, by the way? I don't usually hear stuff from you.
That's the siren.
Ah. I thought I heard a, like,
That's a
jingle.
police siren going off.
Yeah. I also heard that, but I hear a little sort of noise.
No.
No clue what that is. I might be going a bit loopy. I mean, I'm definitely very loopy already, so a bit more won't really hurt. But, you know. Did you detect a homicide, by the way, sir? Did you... Have you noticed the homicide yet? Sir? Sir? Have you...
Unacceptable behavior has been...
I'm sorry.
I feel like these seem to be harder in your memory.
I think the condition of my weapons is actually going to become the major issue in this at this point.
What the main limiting factor is whether or not you can keep using the knuckles throughout the game.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner.
Oh.
You come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
I thought you were destroyed.
Do I
Yes,
look
it's not calling it
destroyed,
victim,
partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as cream gravy.
What are you doing?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 30. Bad idea, partner. That man you're chasing, he's a bad penny, all right. A rattlesnake of a man.
You might want to
Think
pick
of
up
Mr.
and go talk to the guy who arranges stealth weapons.
Engaging target.
I killed you once, I'll kill you again.
Acceptable behavior has been noted. Targeting. Targeting. Unacceptable behavior has been noted.
That wasn't even deliberate. That was an accident.
Oh, I think you can get the pretty dress now, because I think you murdered someone in the pretty dress.
I mean...
No! What have you done?
Punched people. Did you not notice? I punched people. I've got a condition where people can't live. Something's gotta go. Ain't that a... Oh, no. Okay, she ran into the Ultralux and hence has escaped my wrath.
For now. Here comes another one.
Uh-oh. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so I probably should reload a save to deal with the person who escaped, but...
They'll be killable later. If they went in, they come out later.
They really care about your privacy here at the Tops. Even room service has an enlisted number.
Oh, Lord Death Park.
Yeah. Look how nice it is here. No. Oh, I've got a headache. Why have I got a... You! You!
Like, whoever designed like a lot of the outfits for the gambling women in it knew what they were doing when they made them.
I appreciate how gay you are. Oh, he won't give me his Brahmin steak. I think I killed his wife so bad that she vanished. I
Was
don't...
that the woman in the red dress?
You know, I feel a little bit bad about this. Not gonna lie. Like, I think I might be a bad person, Mimi.
Nah, you can't be a bad person. You're the main character.
You know, I think you're right. I think I can't be a bad person.
The game's universe bends to your will. You can't possibly be a bad person. Did you kill the person who lets you get stealth weaponry in there?
I think he's in the other one, in the other section of it, but here's the thing.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel.
From my cold, dead hands.
Them's the breaks.
How about I kill you and take my guns anyway?
Lady.
Over here!
I can't see it in the water.
Hey, Benny! How are you doing?
Good news, you got the ship. You can speedrun and go straight to her house now.
I no longer dress as a member of the NCR.
That means you take a lot more damage. That almost tanking damage for you.
You like that?
No, don't do that. Sorry.
It's a pretty dress.
Oops, I didn't need to super stim pack. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oof, I'm gonna have to drink some vodka to deal with the fact I accidentally took the wrong meds.
The Tops cashier woman has the pretty dress, like the green coloured one.
You shouldn't have been in a casino, bud. They're all rigged. From the start, if I've heard correctly.
What have you done? I'm over here. Watch out!
It's a pretty nice dress.
Yeah, it's a pretty
You're
one.
not wrong.
Whoa! Watch out!
Come on.
Oh, don't you steal their guns. That's rude.
What have you done?
Don't get why gamblers are so keen to defend the casino.
No!
Welcome to level 9! Welcome to level... Ugh! And I'm gonna put one into...
What do you need in order to access Mr. House?
Science!
Oh, yeah, you might want some of that next time.
No, I think I'm gonna just...
Misfortune is fun.
Yeah, I think Fight the Power will probably do me quite well.
Time to Amscray.
Plus 2 damage threshold.
Huh. What have you done?
You must purchase chips before I can play blackjack.
No, you can't do that anymore. You killed the cashier.
I'm having some issues with being severely injured, but you know, this is going pretty well so far still. So I think I might need to go meet some yes boy of some... The leveling up! You know what? Let's put some points in. No. The problem is none of these are going to be any good. I think medicine might actually be the most beneficial at this stage.
That's the point. Barter should be affected by your reputation. Either they like you or they're fucking scared of you.
I don't know if it is or not.
It should be, but I don't think it is. I know the Fable games do that, where like you can get a good price by them loving you, you owning the store, or them being so fucking scared of you they'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah, it's I've taken a lovely trip to Las Vegas.
I'm gonna bring your belt.
I wanted to sell. She tried very hard to make me think that I really need to put armor back on. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm losing health so quick. I love dressing up as Benny and killing the entire tops, but at some point you gotta be realistic with these things. Oh no, Benny's one of those people who leaves all his empty bottles everywhere.
Loads of bars do that for some reason.
I had a friend who did that in uni, and I'm not, like, good for you, but... and that friend is a friend still, but also why?
Like, expensive bottles, some people do it because it's a status thing.
Yeah, no, it just seemed to be...
But, like, if you're a student, you're not affording expensive.
No. Spoiler alert, they were a student. No, let's just leave some dynamite lying around. Like, you know, I don't need it. I'll have a nice box of sugar bombs. I cannot pick the lock.
Hey, there's the high roller.
I mean, that's not gonna work, bud. I'm sorry. It turns out that pretending everything's normal does not stop me murdering you. I don't technically need to go into the Aces Theatre, but... I want this man's eye patch. I don't know if I can get it. You can't. Oh, what a shame. God, I can love the commitment of the bartenders to having a better gun than the rest of the people. Good on him. Good on you, sir. Have a high five. Yeah. That's not a high five. Good enough.
It's tradition that a bartender has a shotgun under the bar, and this bartender was no exception.
Yeah, good on him. And we just stay here while... No, I feel like a nice drink of absinthe.
Absinthe is never a good idea, take it from me.
Absinthe. A nice drink. Gonna eat some of those. There we go. This is my act. It's called Everyone is Dead.
Standing
That's
ovation,
the
really.
jingle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Take a sip out of your trust. The tops is under new management, and the management is me, and everyone is dead. Quick save. And... oh, delicious snacks. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Big iron on his hip. Large iron on his hip. Oh, neat. Free drug.
Hello.
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 Do you like when
Oh,
people
yeah.
survive, Nick? Because I've got some bad news for you.
What? What?
Do you like it when people survive?
Yeah,
Like, in general, or...?
because I've got some bad news for you.
I am so upset. I'm getting advertisements on your stream.
I know, the ad blocker seems to have stopped working. I've increased my unarmed!
We don't have a Discord.
Congratulations.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have a Discord, sorry.
Anyway,
well, we've
I
got
have
one,
a-
but it's the Discord that's for the people in
Streaming.
the stream, yeah.
Anyway,
Where's the floor I want?
there we go. Forgot I have a gift sub. There you go. Have that.
Oh, thank you, Nick. That's
It's so I don't have to watch adverts.
Yeah.
I would give you my free sub, but we both know you prefer where I send that one.
Yeah, I do. I prefer. It's
it's for Lottie
no.
then, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
My girlfriend gives my other girlfriend her Twitch gift sub because she's.
I mean,
good.
given that I offered to just use it on your one, and you said no, give it to
Yeah,
Lottie.
no, it's
so
her.
fair
That's the thing.
enough.
It's her job, right? Like, it's not my job, and this is a hobby for me.
It's true.
Like, I'm murdering all these people entirely for fun right now.
I've revamped all of my mods with better ones, and it's such a quality of life improvement over Project Nevada.
Oh, neat.
It's just so
'Cause you used
nice.
to really like Project Nevada, so
Yeah, it was
still
like
do,
my
but-
essential mod, but there's just better ones now.
I mean, it's been years, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's way out of date, it's bloated, it doesn't run as smooth. The mods I'm using now are just kind of better,
It's a shame. but
which is
also,
sweet.
You know, fair enough.
I need
Can
either of
you-
these.
Can use modding horses to New Vegas?
Probably quite easily. You just nick the code from Skyrim.
Probably.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, probably. Though, like, I don't know why you would.
So you can Skyrim.
Faster travel, clearly.
Yeah, the mod one of the mods I just installed, your default, like, just, you know, the caps lock jog thing.
Yeah. That's very... that I constantly press caps lock by accident when playing games, and that is a thing that affects me. Oh, hi, yes, man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. 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 What can I do for you today?
Sorry to trick you. Now I'll get to that
What is this
stash.
thing?
Ha ha
This is
ha.
Benny's workshop.
Yeah, gloat
When
about
the
that a
tops
little
got
more, why
renovated,
don't you,
he had
bastard?
this half of the floor blocked
I've
off
already
for his
learned
own
Who's
that,
use.
laughing now?
I guess you could
Yeah,
say it's
I got
my
all the shit
entire
out of
world.
it, so, you
I
know.
don't think I've ever left this room.
Joke's on
But
him.
that's okay. I'm not complaining.
No, I'm not. He's definitely not
Question.
complaining.
My function is to
Yeah.
monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his
Good news,
encrypted
yes, man.
transmission.
Your other boss is dead.
Allow me to introduce
Hell yeah.
myself. I'm a PDQ-88B
You soon will be
Securitron,
as well.
but you can call me Yes Man.
Aw. Wait, what?
It's
Everyone
what
has
Benny
to die,
always
that's the
called me.
rule.
Probably because I'm
Uh...
programmed to be so helpful. Sure.
That's a bad idea,
I've
but
looked at it
okay.
a bunch of times. It's
Like,
a data storage device.
I'm
kind of like a
pretty
holotape
sure if
with
you
a
kill
live
Yes
torrent
Man,
fan.
then you can't get an
As for what's
ending.
on it, well,
If you also kill
some of
everyone
Mr.
No, he
else.
gets
House's
better.
data transmissions made it sound like the chip could
So,
upgrade his
you know,
defenses somehow.
do you, I guess,
That's just
but...
a guess, though.
No,
The
I've
chip's a
I've
proprietary
seen this before.
format. You
Yes
need
Man is the
special
one character
hardware to
that
read
you
the data
can't
on it.
kill.
There are two locations
One of the
with
characters you can't kill
non-standard hardware
permanently,
on the
like
network.
Victor.
The Lucky 38 and
Yeah.
the underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look
Okay.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend. Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto
Makes
the
you
Lucky
realize Benny's a
38's
lying
mainframe.
bastard, because if you don't
That
kill
would
him in
give
the
me
scene, he
control over
claims he
all
doesn't
of
have
Mr.
the
House's
platinum chip.
defenses, most prominently his Securitrons.
Uh-huh.
But if you do, he still
I
fucking
was
has it,
programmed to
so...
be helpful
fuck
and
him.
answer any
Uh-huh.
questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict
Yeah,
who I
what
answer
part
questions
of
for.
anything Benny
That
has
was
done has
probably
made you think he
pretty
could even
dumb,
be
huh?
possibly slightly trustworthy?
The bit where I
Then
asked
I'd
him
have
to let me
help
live
you.
and he did.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny
No.
wouldn't have wanted me to.
Yeah.
But hey, not my fault I can't say
Like,
no.
Benny's...
Again,
I literally just
goal
asked him
number one
nicely
is
not to send
eliminate
his men
Mr.
in to
House
kill
and
me,
install
and
my
he didn't.
neurocomputational matrix on the
Okay.
Lucky 38's
Yeah, because he was
mainframe.
busy doing a runner.
Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up
Like,
all of
Benny
that,
is not
the
to be
Legion
trusted.
should be
He
close
is
to attacking
dangerous.
Hoover Dam,
I
and
think
we'll
I know
execute
what
the
I
last
feel
phase
about
of the
them.
plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one
No.
has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central
I
node
feel
of
like
his
you could quite
entire
take to
network.
quickly get to the end of the game at this point.
Wow.
Probably.
I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the
If
Lucky
you were so
38,
inclined.
but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head.
That's not funny.
I really
You getting
shouldn't
shot
take
in the
so much
head.
pride in how I set that up, huh?
Oh.
Am I doing a side stream?
bad
What a
right
good
I might have
boy.
forgotten to do a side stream.
You've not been doing
I'm-
this much,
Whoops.
I'm playing the game. I had
Yeah.
started new runs in New Vegas because my old mods are all gone, and I don't trust my old saves to not just crash and be useless now.
Can't die. I mean, go ahead and destroy this Securitron. Get it out of your system. The problem is that a distributed image of my neurocomputational matrix is backed up to the network several times a day, or when I'm threatened. I can't help it. There's a little bit of me in every Securitron on the strip. So if this instance gets destroyed, I just download to a new one. If I could stop it from happening, I would. I mean, your vengeance is going to feel so incomplete. Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting.
If I could
Mr.
stop
House's
myself
defenses.
from downloading into
Did I
other
just
things,
say
I would. Your
exploiting?
vengeance is gonna
That's
feel
not a
so
very nice-
incomplete.
Sorry.
Dear gods. Poor yes man.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and
You've got
decide
a
which
situation where you might
ones
just
you
have to go
like
kill
and which
everyone
you
who
don't.
yes man's
You
just
know,
allying
shape
with.
the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone.
Indeed.
Or, if a tribe is nasty,
One day I'll find a
or
grenade
going to be a
launcher, and then this game will get fun.
Go ahead
I'm doing
and
an explosives run this time.
It's whatever
Oh,
you
do you not
want
have
to
DLC
do.
that gives it to you by default?
I do, but one of the mods I have seems to be like, no.
I think you should visit
Not
other
allowed.
families on the strip.
For
The
whatever
Americas,
reason.
And there are some important groups farther from the strip too. Hope to see you soon.
So I'm stuck throwing grenades and not using launchers or anything.
See you soon, yes man.
Kind of a fan of the grenade machine gun myself.
Grenade machine gun's like fun, but it's a bit much for me. I've always preferred just launchers. The grenade rifle is ideal in many ways. I think, at least. But you know, I've also maxed out Demolitionist in Killing Floor 2, so
That's a story.
Yeah.
Firebug is clearly the solution.
Firebug is fun. I'm proud how fun the recharger rifle is. I'm doing energy weapons and explosives, and what a fine piece of kit this is.
Okay, so this is the bit where So if I'm trying to do the main story, I gotta go do a bit of murder.
A bit?
Bit of murder.
Everyone, yes, man's just did allying with.
I can't see. My character cannot see a person and let them live.
Oh, you're doing
I'm
one
doing
of
a
those
challenge
runs.
run. I also can only
This
use
is a-
unarmed unless the enemy is in a position I cannot reach, in which, like physically, in which case I will use the weakest gun I have.
Like
That's
those NCR troopers at one of the
an
camps
approach.
physically can't be reached.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you.
Oh!
He admires your... And he cries...
Oh, how
My lord
nice of you,
requires
Volpes.
your-
Oh, it's Wolpes and Coulter. Kill him.
Tell Caesar I accepted
Wait.
his invitation.
You didn't kill him the
Hey,
first
you there.
time.
I have a message for you.
No,
It's
they
from
give you a.
Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
Thank you, friend.
Kill them both.
Yeah, but
And the ambassador.
the Legion in particular do not take kindly to you attacking their offer of goodwill.
I mean,
okay, so
neither does the NCR.
So thing one, the Ultralux. I saw someone flee into there.
Yeah,
They can't be allowed to live.
Beg your pardon.
Having one of those days, huh?
Can I try a bit to blow you out your ass?
How frightfully uncouth.
Looks like I have to kill you all then.
What was that for?
Watch out.
Over here!
Which group is the cannibal one?
Ultralux.
Come on!
Get this one. You're actually doing the Wasteland a service right now.
Yeah. No. Like, I have to kill everyone I meet, but, you know, that doesn't mean I have to be uncivil about it.
They have some pretty dresses.
Ah, yes. Very civil, beating people to death with your fists.
No, don't you leave, you
Your
bitch.
big,
No!
spiky metal fists.
You have to leave and come back.
No one is allowed to leave. This is part of the arrangement.
This is part of the arrangement. Oh, I see.
There's some really
You are
pretty
my
dresses.
friends now. No one is allowed to leave. You all want to be my friends, don't you?
Watch out.
Oh, I just got into Prim.
My favourite is when people don't react.
Yeah, it's always fun when people are just like, ah, Oh, someone's just going around knocking heads off. Okay.
Oh, hi, Heck Gunderson.
How come he gets to bring guns in here?
Oh no, I failed a quest. What a terrible shame. The more I do this, the more this is actually bizarrely entertaining. I'm having a bizarrely good time just destroying everyone I come across.
Valid as hell. Alright, we're not going to use guns, I've decided.
Like, this game is probably a lot better when you play it like the game is intended to be played, but it is quite fun to... Why are you...
I mean, counterpoint. Play the game how you want, because that's the fun bit.
I mean, yeah, no, I did that and you got mad. So I...
Well, listen. Just because it offends my sensibilities doesn't mean it's incorrect, necessarily.
Man, oh no, you've got into here. That's a...
Please tell me you have energy cells. Yeah, give me those energy cells.
That's a pretty
Thanks,
good.
Chief. Ooh, give me all of those cards, please. I need all of them.
Oh, you can't...
Who's there?
Stop
Ooh,
running away! Rude of you! Oh my god, they're all here!
What have you done?
Oh, they've gone and made it easy for you.
Yeah, I feel like the white gloves are,
Very
maybe not the sharpest tools in the shed.
No.
Oh yeah, no, they're a bunch of dullards. Very posh dullards.
With great style, though.
Tuxedos are a bit played out in your humble narrator's opinion.
I believe all of that except the humble narrator's bit.
You are neither humble nor narrator. This is my stream, Nick, and I will destroy every human I come across.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
And?
You're alive.
What was that for?
Oh shit. I just crippled myself with my own dynamite because I didn't throw it far enough.
Oh, nice hat.
Goodbye, Mortimer.
Ow. That was very dumb of me. Okay, stats.
Okay, so...
Status. Doctor's bag will patch that right up. Surely. I require food. I think I'm gonna go whip up something to eat for myself.
Help!
Got careless with explosives.
No,
What
no,
happens
Mimi, no.
What? Whatever is wrong. I'm letting
Hi, friend.
inside.
Is Nick the narrator now? Ooh, these are the questions.
I'm increasingly realizing this is probably gonna be the way I beat New Vegas for the first time.
Yeah. Be killing everything that you come across.
Well.
Like, because... Like, there's a chance I won't get this playthrough in particular finished before...
Before what?
Before Luna.
Before I finish my actual playthrough. So... This might end up being the actual ending I end up with. Ugh!
The one where you've killed everyone.
Yeah, in survival mode.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well done on becoming ruler of everything by killing everyone else.
I am the wasteland now.
Well done.
There you see it, ruling the wasteland on your pile of corpses.
Oh no, they're still coming in! The casino is closed! I said closed!
Come on.
I like how this started off as me just stealth killing people and is rapidly descending to people don't realise when they need to get out of chairs. Oh, is that a veil? Interesting.
It's the stylish gambler hat. On Goral, it's a little veiled beret thing.
It's the fedora, isn't it? If it's on anyone else.
Nope.
Then.
Only on boys.
Okay.
Up my
It
steep!
appears I am the narrator now.
The
also
the
one
vote
point in medicine.
disagrees at the moment.
Yep. Not doing a good job as narrator, but he is still the narrator. I say.
Piercing strike!
You really want that, yeah. Jesus. Damn, look at you go! You just... What the fuck happened to her head? Go back to her for a moment.
That just happens when I punch people sometimes. They just
Just
unheaded.
her. Did it come off or... Oh, okay. It looked to me like her neck snapped and her head was just lolling in front of her. And I'm like, that's a thing that can happen? Whoa. No, you just punched her head off. Never mind.
Okay, so here's the part where I maybe should be a bit sneakier.
Are you going to do therapy? Are you going to do therapy on a cannibal chef? Or...
No, I have a medicine skill of 0, Nick.
Damn. Well, and I guess your only recourse is to punch. And punch. And punch. And perhaps, if you're feeling real frisky, punch some more. Alright.
Yeah,
the fact I know the poll is going to change right at the last second is quite fun.
If Nick is elected narrator, I quit. Your stream now. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
See, I haven't even done this stuff
Start
on
a fresh
the
stream
save
in New
file I'm
Vegas.
actually using.
We're gonna do explosives this time.
Trespassing.
Not over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go cook. And then I do have to see to my own stream, actually, because it's Discount Delver's Day.
Okay.
I'll see if I can set in a raid on you. What time is it? Blimey.
No idea. It's nearly 5 p.m. my time, so...
How many hours?
Yeah, no, it's a bit later than I thought it was, actually. Also, fucking...
Yeah.
A tie!
I don't know when we're gonna start.
Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's a tie.
I'll see if I can drop a raid on you, though. I haven't done that in a while.
If you can, cool. If not, no pressure. Have fun.
The thing is,
I'll leave the view going, because why not?
Thank you.
That's what friends are for. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Consume.
Yep, no new bots in chat. Maybe they'll eventually learn that when they turn up, they get banned.
You'd think that. Oh! Oh, look at some strange, lovely, strange meat.
Nothing suspicious there. Oh god, it's almost 10 p.m. already. That's quick. We've been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it's the time flew by. As
like all those
I do hope this is fun to watch because I feel like the appeal of me punching someone's head off will eventually get a bit worse.
Are you still having fun, chat?
Chat, are you enjoying whatever the fuck this shit is? Every so often my vision just goes blurred because I still haven't found a fucking...
Come on.
Oh, no!
I'm actually gonna take some turbo.
You took it once before and got instantly addicted to it.
You like that?
Come on.
Murder.
I feel like maybe this was not necessarily the choice that some would consider correct.
Oh well, they're wrong.
I'm addicted to vodka.
How very unfair.
Had enough?
Come on. Come on.
What have you done? No.
What have you done?
What have you
Murder.
done?
Done.
The thing is, each of them only takes like
Come
2
on.
hits each down. It's just, there's lots of
Had
them.
enough?
You like
Oh, I pressed the console command button, not the heal button.
had enough? Had enough?
Had enough?
I really wish I could use anything but melee right now.
It's fine. Once you get a better weapon, you'll be fine. It's the issue that you just need to...
Oh, I dropped something. Fuck, no. Give me back my magazine. No, my magazine.
Come on.
Kill them first. It's rebound. It's fine.
Oh, thank fuck. That's...
Murderer.
You can kill them and get it back.
No
after.
shit. Madam?
Says the cannibal.
You like that?
Murderer, screams the cannibal. Yeah, you know, your rebound's on the floor if you want to go get it.
Apparently it's stolen. Just gonna take a few more. Just gotta take a bit more drug. You know, just gotta...
Shame there's no more
I'm
time.
basically a really powerful raider at this point, huh?
Damn, you dirty coward. You like that? No.
Massively drugged up.
How bad is my armor looking at this? Holy shit!
It's holding up.
I don't feel like I've killed the chef yet.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I must have missed some stuff down here. There's like a room where someone's supposed to be locked, which isn't. Yeah, here we are. It's a freezer. They just... He might have already been eaten because I failed beyond the beef. Oops.
Oh well. What, the kid?
Yeah, Heck Gunderson's kid.
You did
Which
kill
is
it
a name
back.
I only remember because it's Heck Gunderson. That's such a fucking name.
Sounds very Nordic.
Oof. Yeah, I am gonna choose another doctor's bag because the head thing is really getting to me. I'm just gonna use 2 of them.
You only need to use one of them.
No, they don't fully heal on. They don't fully heal on this mode. Meaning, if there's any other of the drugs that help with that as well, I'm gonna have to take those too.
More like Hydra.
Hydra, that's the one. Do I have Hydra? I do not. It's just like real life. If you break your leg, you have to just live with it forever. You never heal.
That's definitely how that works.
Yeah, it might be that some of the characters aren't spawned because of the everything. Yeah. It might. I don't quite get how this game works in that regard, but I'm fairly sure I've killed everyone in the Ultralux now, which has solved my problem.
And then you go up through the doors.
Problem solved.
Will there be more of them once you go back upstairs?
I can hear them clinking glasses. Their ghosts haunt me forevermore. That area.
You know, for cannibals, they're not very good at killing people.
Sir, the casino's closed. You know, I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, maybe turn off the lights before, you go out from the last
Sir,
time.
the casino is closed! Some people. I swear. Yeah, so it's like, here's the factions you need to go bully. It's the we'll do the tops. Oh, sleep time.
That's a nice outfit.
Yeah, very good. Wait a minute. The magazine vending machines have actual magazines in them? I didn't. Huh. You discover something new every day.
Yep. Good news. There's multiple magazine vending machines throughout Vegas.
Ah, how nice.
I think they give out the same stuff, but...
Hey there, friend. Bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
What are you saying about me, mate? What are you saying about me, mate? What are you saying about me, mate?
He's just offering help.
Targeting.
Don't worry, I've solved the problem.
What have you done? What have you done?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be killing... I'm not killing you specifically, I'm killing you because I'm killing everyone.
No, what have you done? Murderer!
The game is increasingly getting more busted. It's... I wonder if Mr. House is regretting siding with me at this point. I wonder if Mr. House is looking at this and thinking, maybe this was a bad decision.
Well, occasionally you think, well, you've got to keep going, haven't you? I mean, what else would you do?
I'm not ready yet, Victor. It's a lot of missiles, Vic. I failed the quest. The house always wins one. Oopsie doopsie. I guess Mr. House just opened the door for me anyway.
Well, you killed his guard. So
Engaging target.
Ow. Oh, that's a lot of my blood. Oof. Okay, so... Didn't know they had missiles already. Just gonna eat a... Oh. Oh, I'm moving slow because my limbs are trashed. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Huh. Suffering over a bit of psycho withdrawal. Victor.
Targeting.
Didn't just kill him outside.
Yeah, he transfers. Again, like Securitron NPCs just move to another Securitron.
You literally have one arm that's not broken and that's it.
Yeah, I'm more injury than human now. Let's go to the presidential suite. There's nothing here, of course. Yeah, just... Let's head to the penthouse! Howdy, Jane!
Can't believe you killed Jane.
Yeah. Poor Jane.
She bought snow globes.
Yeah, no. I'll have to keep those snow globes all for myself now. What a tragedy. The house doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so... Oh, it just... Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna get this robot first because it's this Protectron's Securitron. I forget the blooming names of them.
The Protectron. Multiple Protectrons.
Yeah, they're made of metal.
What's the point in that? He's got every other fucking robot here. Why shouldn't he have Protectron?
There we are. Hey, buddy, I've been looking for you. I'm afraid my limbs are running out of blood a bit, but I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I think they were the last. No, there's more. Okie dokie. I am so baffled that this is still going as well as it is.
Once you put the chip in the thing, you're not far from the end of reality, are you?
Welcome. You're overcompensating with that pipe, dude.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
I don't like you.
Fool! To let personalities derail future of mankind. Stupid! May there be a hell for you, a Tartarus, bleak, unending.
I feel like there might be an issue with the fact they connected him and his machine as one character model.
It's a limitation of the thing. Robert Edwin House, 261, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip, industrialist and technologist, founder, president, and CEO of multi-billion-dollar pre-war robotics and software corporation Robco Industries, has died. Generally recognised by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope of long-term survival, Mr. House's passing may well sound a death knell for the entire human race. Lost forever is his bounty of knowledge concerning human longevity, the depth and breadth of which he could, as he was apt to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating. Though he did not achieve his goal of functional immortality, let us not forget that he died at the age of 261. How many people do that? I mean, come on. Also lost forever of House's singular vision, force of will, vision, and leadership ability. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population to lead mankind to a future of equivalent quality is less than 0.000112%. By objective measures too complex to detail in his obituary. Personality and force of will. Born June 25th, 2020. Holy shit.
Oh, he was born this year.
Happy fucking birthday, Mr. House! I just killed you before you were born!
Not yet.
House was orphaned at an early age when his parents died in a freak accident, autogyro, lightning. Though cheated of inheritance, House intended to institute in Massachusetts and found Robco Industries on his 22nd birthday. Within 5 years, it was one of the most profitable corporations on Earth. By 2065, House was certain that an atomic war would soon devastate the planet. At great personal expense, he developed technologies to ensure structural integrity of the city of Las Vegas, as it was known at the time. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted the city. Mr. House defeated them all. Talk about vision. Leadership. Mr. House survived the war, and of course, and would later recruit the three families, negotiate a treaty of New Vegas, and rebuild the Vegas Strip. While his achievements yielded many immediate benefits, they were all part of House's master plan to reignite mankind's quest for technological advancement. A plan without which the human race has nowhere to go and nowhere to turn. We'll revise and finish this up later. I've set the age of death to update automatically. 0-bit makes salient points, but pearls before swine, of course. Let's hope the ingrates who never have cause to read it. Who knows how many of them are even literate. Oh, I got forgiven by Ambassador Crocker. That's nice. Bye.
Turn up now.
Level up! I'm... Goodbye. Dumbly dumbly doo. Dumpy doo, dumpy dumpy doo. Oof, ooh, ouch. Oh no, that's actual lore stuff. Like, wait a second, I've remembered a thing. Oh, nice hat. Because I'm doing an unarmed build, and the golden gloves are here.
What, the Ali gloves?
The golden gloves are here, friends. This is the last thing you see before you die. But yeah, no, House literally did actually, I think he shot them down. So, he protected Las Vegas, but not necessarily the surrounding area. Just Las Vegas. Oh no, you're back to life, are you? Typical. You know...
Check that out. She just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and she looks good to me, too.
Oh, how nice of you to say so. Please stop fleeing for your lives. There can be no witnesses.
This is hopeless!
So,
These NCR troops are a bit cowardly running away, aren't they?
Help!
I don't think they're coded as NCR troops necessarily. I think they're just there to be like, damn, you left the Lucky 38. Just have a nice drink of water. Oof, I've got a lot. I'm addicted to a lot of drugs, is the problem.
Well, if they get you through, I guess they get you through.
Yeah, come on. Come on, mate. You're going back into the... Well, I guess we gotta deal with them sometime.
Hey, no one but Emeritus are allowed.
Sorry.
You sure you want it to go down this way?
Oh yeah, now it's on.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
If you have a dog's bag, now might be a good time to use it, because you're dealing much less damage.
You say that. I don't have anything ever.
Oh,
because I am powered entirely by murder.
Okay.
That's some shit right there.
Don't you run outside, that's rude of you. Oh, they keep running! I might have to start ignoring some of the civs because they are not helping.
No survivors.
There aren't supposed to be any survivors, of course, but... Oh, you...
Sorry ass.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them and they all have guns.
Yeah.
And I move so slow. Oh god. I'm so slow.
You have only one limb isn't broken.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
In good news is once you've killed all these guys, you can tell, yes, man, but two different groups aren't going to be a problem anymore.
Yeah, I'm helping everyone. See, I'm solving problems. Okay, so he might be able to unlock the door, which would let me in. Which is why I'm not gonna... Which is why I'm gonna try and... I'm not gonna kill him immediately. But I am going to dodge his fire. Oh, the dancers. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's the cash room guard. And that guy's just in there, I can't get to him. Well, I should just have a snack, quick. Quick snack. Nice drink. But yeah, I'm never going to be able to get out to punch her, I don't think, so, sorry, ma'am.
You dirty coward.
Look, it's not my choice. Sorry. No one can live, you have to understand this.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
I will. Once I can get in there, I will kill you. Just need a bit of time. Give me a few hours. Ooh. Oh, it is getting real hot in my room. I might need to stop the stream just to cool down because I can't have the windows open because I just end up making noise at people. It's...
Well, the time is almost 10:30.
Yeah, no. So I might stop at 11, potentially.
Okay.
Let's just take a...
Come out wherever you are.
I think so.
Come out wherever you are.
Is the toilet haunted? Or am I actually just saying that now? Because...
Come out wherever you are.
Oh, no, that was a... I didn't think that was a teleport point. We'll go back there.
Come out wherever you are.
The come out wherever you are bit, Panda.
Yeah, she's,
Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are.
So... Not behind the door. Not behind this door either. So...
Punch the wall.
Come out wherever you are.
I'm gonna call them glitched.
Wanna talk?
If you've got a grenade, you can chuck at the wall, maybe.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Might free them.
It's not really supposed to use explosives in this run, but
It might free them, it might not kill them.
If I can find one of the bodies, I'm gonna consider I will probably use it to try and see if I can get them out of the wall.
Because that's like the wall should cushion some of the damage anyway, so hopefully they won't die in the process.
Honestly, if they're glitched and I can't deal with it, it's whatever. That's what I've got to live with. Oh, that guy's still angry. Does one of these elevators just lead to the second floor bit?
Probably.
So both these lifts go to the same place. I'm running out of drug. Ah, here's the staircase. Okay, that was useful. Sir, you know what? I'm just gonna... No, no, no. Until I can prove he's definitely trapped, I'm not doing that. Madam, I'm so sorry.
Over here.
I don't like it, honest. Gotta do it, you know? That's how these things go. I'll unkill you on all the other runs. There's a courtyard, there's apparently a lower lobby. There's a lot of this place.
And you only have to kill people you see, not everyone.
Come out wherever you
I mean,
are.
in the... Yeah, you're still on the wall. In the process of getting to the person I see, I may, in fact, end up having to do stuff like that anyway. And, you know, see them on dots. I think it might be that that area is inaccessible, actually. I think I physically can't get to that guy.
So you have to use the other method, I guess.
Possibly, so... Yeah. Oh, Mr. Sal, can you... Panda, again, challenge run, not no clipping. I'll get you eventually, Big Sal. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'll be there in a second. I should have picked up the right shotgun. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Get closer than that and tell us the next one.
Big Sal has died.
Funny that. Oh, brass knuckles, you can't spread your one through.
Thank fuck, because love and hate are getting worn out. Yeah, you know what? I've decided. I don't think that's a real door. Oh!
You won. You won.
Huh. I thought I was eating faster than that. You know, let's deal with some of the lower lobby quick. These ones are... They'll be fine, right? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's the... Yeah, that riot shotgun really gave me a lot. I might have to sneak attack crit that guy.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Like, these thugs I can generally take out just about quick enough so I don't take too much health damage. But a lot of them, no. No. No.
No way I'm sticking around here.
I'm gonna cook this
Dirty coward. No. What have you done?
You're the one with the gun, you see, sir.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's some shit right there.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
I should probably pick up ammo, if nothing else, just so they can't use it. At this point, actually. There is definitely sex. Sir, can you slow down, please?
Hey!
I'm...
What have you done?
What was help?
Oh, don't you run. That's rude of you. I'm just a nice friend, an
This is
innocent.
hopeless.
A friendly friend. I'm...
Just my imagination. No way I'm sticking around here.
I very much appreciate the one rich ghoul. I'm in danger.
Help!
Watch out.
Here I come. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'll be here in a minute. Just give me a few hours. Just give me a bit to catch up with you. Oh.
What the hell?
Sorry.
No way I'm sticking around. Alright, just my imagination.
Okay, so they're, I think, back in the other part of the world now. Oh, gods. It'd be nice if I knew where everyone was, rather than just blindly wandering into... Well, unknowingly wandering into this place, just like, yeah, no, sure. This'll help, right?
No way I'm sticking around here. Alright, just my imagination.
It's just your imagination, bartender.
No way I'm sticking around here. Alright, just my imagination. No way I'm sticking around here. Alright, just my imagination. No way I'm sticking around here. Alright, just my imagination.
You have a sword off!
Yeah, he's a bartender.
Table dancer.
He's a bartender. What do you expect?
To stand and fight.
All bartenders contractually have a shotgun underneath the bar. It is known.
Oh. Can you believe I was like, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get this game done today.
Who are you?
I didn't.
Goodbye. Tell yes man, the Omertas are hostile to you.
You could, or you could just say they're not going to be a problem.
They're not going to be a problem anymore. Technically, what I can do is go in, kill the first room, and then leave.
I'm out of here.
Also, I really should be using VATS more. Like, VATS on melee is... It does twice the damage, but it's mostly that I can do a few teleport leaps to...
What would have happened if you tried to vat the guy behind the window?
It's potential I could have teleported in there and not got... But I wouldn't not be able to get back out. But he was keeping his distance, so I probably wouldn't be able to hit. In truth. Yeah, F5?
You're not using no-clip, Panda.
Panda, yeah, again... Cheating is banned from this challenge that I'm making myself do. This...
As funny as it is, we're not using no clip.
How many meat can we make? Oh, okay, so I might be able to hit them, and I see you down there. I will come back to you later. Again, I don't have to kill them immediately, just soon, you know? So you can go for a run.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
He's not going to go for a run. What a shame.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
I think they might be going to clip my sorry ass. Didn't know they were watching me on Twitch. Good for them.
No way I'm sticking around
No,
here.
I'm actually having a really good time with this. It's like it's actually really fun to experience this game in just a weird ass way that it is definitely not designed for. And just seeing how many meat I can make people. You know? Like, how many meat can I make them? And the answer is many. Anyway, where's that? Was he the guy who ran upstairs?
Probably.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
He was not. Oh my god, he's got the riot shotgun.
Clip your sorry ass. Clip your sorry ass.
Oh, that could have gone bad. Repair my brass knuckles. Just, please, for the love of everything, just make sure they can't use that bloody riot shotgun again. Christ. I'm taking it just to not have to deal with that again. Riot shotguns are nasty when you're on the receiving end. In hindsight, I'm feeling a bit sorry for all the death claws I've used those on. Ooch.
Yeah, don't be, they had it coming.
Only somewhat.
Besides, Deathclaws can shrug off fucking grenade launchers. Like, a shotgun ain't gonna do much to them.
It was surprisingly effective. Yeah, to go talk to Yes Man once he comes back to life. So you only need to make contact with Brotherhood, but the problem is that the Brotherhood are heavily armoured. They're going to actually be the hardest one to deal with. Boomer's pretty tough to deal with, especially as I can't use the massive amount of explosives they'll produce. But technically I just need to
Make contact with them.
No, there's no way to make contact with the Boomers without having to deal with them. These whole factions, it's like based on the rules I have set, I cannot deal. I have to kill them all. I may count exploding the Brotherhood bunker as using unarmed, but
fortunately for you, technically it's probably a good thing to wipe out the Boomers given what they intend to do.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not sure any factions deserve to live.
Well, like, the Boomers expressly, because they want you to give them spy plane so they continue to do already.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be kindred spirits with my character, but no. Wait a minute, how much? I'm taking more damage. Oh, my combat armor's fucked. That'll be it. That'll help. Change my armor out. Maybe I'll survive a bit longer. Re-up my survivability. Running a bit low on supplies. These guys ain't dropping food, sadly. Maybe I'll have to go collect.
You could eat the strange meat.
Yeah, no. sure it's perfectly normal meat.
But given what you're doing, like, the strange meat is the least of your problems.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't intend this to be a cannibal run. Mostly because... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, it's all booze. Who? Eating? Who does that? No one, apparently.
I mean, cannibalism is quite useful if your goal is kill everyone.
Ah, here's some food. Finally. Just chow down on some nice nuts. Bit of cola. There we go. Maybe drink another vodka because I'm... Seems to be quite a lot of food in here. Blood in here. They're clearly not cleaning up as well as the others. You know, they've just left blood everywhere. It's terrible. Terrible state of things.
This group aren't as clean as the literal cannibals and Benny.
No, the cannibals cleaned up. Shame. Shame. Hey, you would like my friend Pisto? And he's out of range. Son of a bitch. Oh, was that a good thing to do? Neat. Oh, frag grenades. I can use them to rescue that person from the wall.
Hopefully, at least, yeah.
Yeah, sadly, nothing I do will stop the ghosts from fucking. It's a terrible shame. But in the end, it's just the way of all things. Oof. Me head. I think I already dealt with this level, didn't I? Yeah, these are the sweets. Oh dear, that door's locked, so I can't do that. What a shame.
I mean, if everyone's dead, you might as well go on to the next mission piece.
I've killed pretty much. Yeah, it's like... Again, I kill everyone I can. Not necessarily everyone in the entire Fallout universe. Because I know that there are things like, if you kill the traders enough, they start looping.
Make meat out of you. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Yeah, but the thing about traders is you don't have to kill them, because the Legion will.
Yeah. It's... To be fair, do you think I'm gonna... I'm not siding with the Legion.
There's no point in siding with anyone.
Give me a second. What is it? It's perception that boosts lockpick, actually, isn't it? This isn't working as planned. Can I put on a hat that boosts my perception? No. All of my limbs are... Anyway.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
On killing the next group.
I'm gonna kill your sorry ass.
What does the hat give you, if anything?
I'm gonna just drop a bit of this ammo now. Just... Oh, there's a key. Doctor's bag.
I feel like they're torturing people down here.
No. No, who'd do that? That wouldn't be very nice, would it?
I'm also noticing there's a fucking camera on that table as well.
Yeah, so everything we did here was correct.
Yeah, because, yeah, they're making fucking torture porn.
I'm gonna use a doctor's bag to get out of here. Because I think I've killed everyone already. No, that's the wrong lift. I want to take the other lift. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, time to drink some vodka. And I keep wanting to fast travel to locations that I got on my other save. It's just like, oh no, I'll just quickly go visit Julie Farkas. Not Julie Farkas, you know. I'll just quickly go visit that doctor who gives you implants. It'll be fine. I'll just... But no, she's outside Vegas. I've never discovered her location.
If you had, she'd be dead by now.
If I had, she'd be dead by... Oh! Unfortunately, she hasn't heard of me. It's just everyone else that's heard of me. So I might have to take these lifts out, actually, huh? Unless there's a big lift down there. Yeah, my brain is starting to melt a bit.
Well, you've got about 10 more minutes to when you were originally planning on ending.
Yeah. It's... The numbers are lower today, so I'm not too bothered with having a slightly short stream. Oh! Hi.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah.
I sure do. Well,
Since you ask so. Gossip is what... I hear you've actually been inside, Lucky. Not...
I can photo the receptionist to make her like me. Neat. Nice dress too. I saw the bodies just spawning in. Oh no. Whew. Okay, so here's the thing. There'll be doctors in Freeside. Right?
There'll also be a lot of death as well, though, if you go in there.
There'll be... I don't technically need to insta-kill.
No, but once you've seen them, they have to die.
They will have to die at some point.
You look new to Freeze.
I think this man's going to despawn is the problem. So I'm going to just have to get a sneak attack on him. Like, these guys, they'll be here when I come back.
They've just killed someone.
And they've just murdered somebody, which is nice of them.
Is there a Securitron on that roof bit back near the one guarding the gate?
Oh, you mean these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are accessible.
Okay, good.
Do you think Freeside will get mad at me if I punch them, actually? I'm actually going to do a test, because I'm curious. Like, genuinely, whether...
Unauthorized entry detected.
These guys are tough. They're not invincible. I've already killed a lot of people on my way to Vegas. So... like... the strip ain't happy at me, but like... yeah. Just... chomp down the squirrel on a stick and have a Nuka-Cola and I've got the Vegas gate key. So you can actually fight your way into Vegas, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, you wanna go? Yeah. Finally, somebody who sees things the way I do. A nice friend. Freeside's my kind of town. Yeah, again, if I see someone, I have to kill them. So what I'm currently going to do is I'm going to go... because I don't want to kill Freeside yet. Also, yeah, it excludes invincible characters like children. So those kids, I can't kill those kids. Even if I wanted to. Which, let's be fair, I kind of don't. But yeah, like, everyone seems to be gone already. Okay, so... yeah, like, I don't have to kill the kings instantly, they stay here. Oh, I've seen you now, though. Oh, and you're gonna either die or despawn, so I'm gonna probably have to get you, huh? Oh, no, you're a king. You'll stay around.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm considering that fair game to leave and come back. I'm being fast and loose with these rules, but yeah, no, I'm gonna let the king kill that one.
Come to the Silver Rush for
Yeah,
all
you
your
stay
energy
here.
weapon needs.
You stay
Wanna
here.
get lucky? Head on down to the atomic bank.
You two stay here.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Cannot kill you.
You're funny. It can be founded. Mick and Ralph's.
I am funny looking. Thanks, child.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeah, I'm not seeing many people around. Oh no, that's the problem though.
If you leave by that exit, that'd be 4 or 5 people, by the way.
Oh, that's the thing though.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Oh, this is gonna be a nasty bit. Oh, I like the followers. The followers are probably my favourite faction.
Will
Me
Julie
specifically?
even have stuff? Because she's running low on medical stuff, isn't she?
I mean, she can still heal me, is why I'm here.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
But that's the thing. I genuinely like the followers of the apocalypse. They're a neat faction. They're a way that people probably would react in an apocalypse, in a way that doesn't usually get portrayed in apocalypse media, because people prefer the doom and gloom rather than people actually just helping each other. And although there are definitely criticisms, i.e. they are naive, they are kind of
Are you here to drop
like
off medical supplies? Leave
very
them with the
Puritan
rest
on
in the middle of the
drugs.
courtyard.
They're an interesting faction. They're really neat. Now I have to kill them all.
Yeah.
I need medical
But you made choice to go
services.
see them all.
I need injuries.
How have you been using the bathroom with your arms?
Oh, pulled my headphones out. How have I been using the bathroom? Oh, I've hardcore fucked up my sound setup. Sorry. I'm gonna have to... No, we're back. I can't hear New Vegas anymore. I unplugged my headphones and I can't hear New Vegas. I don't think the stream can hear New Vegas either. Yeah. Yeah, it isn't showing audio in the Streamlabs setup, but oh, I've scrolled down. Give me a second. Desktop audio appears to have frozen. Can you hear Minerva or New Vegas? Can you hear us? Oh, bloody hell. I hate that sound systems break this bad. Seriously. Yeah, okay, yeah. Desktop audio is fucked, which is the audio that they use to hear everything. So, let me just see if I can fix this. Swap it out of default, swap it into default. Say things, Mimi?
Fuck.
Okay. Still can't hear New Vegas, but we can hear Mimi now. Which is more important, frankly. Yeah, you see, like, just all the sound cut out. Just all of it. Yeah, there we go. She's saying things that we can't even see. This is what it's like to be deaf, because this game's subtitles are kind of a mess. Okay. Big Dick Johnson. Just make it quick, okay? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that fails a lot of quests.
You can't save Rex anymore.
Sadly, I don't think it was ever an option.
I mean, you could have saved him and then killed him, but...
I don't feel good about that. I'm gonna quit, and I'm not gonna save, and I might revisit that section in a later stream if I continue this, which I probably will, but I need to build myself up, because that's... Oh, yikes. I'm sorry. It's... Most of these characters are like, oh yeah, they're kind of scumbags. They don't deserve death, really. And a lot of them are like faceless NPCs, but no, I like Julie. Julie Farkas is my friend.
You just, by entering there, you agreed to kill a faction that's actually trying to make the world better.
Yeah, no, that was... Anyway, I did get the achievement that I started this stupid playthrough for. So, I hope you enjoyed that mess of a stream. I really hope you did. I'm gonna set up the raid stuff. Oh, people have been messaging me. Oh, no. I'll deal with that in a second, don't worry.
Nick is live.
Nick is live, and I said I would if I could. So I'm
And
just
you can, so you shall.
And I can, so I shan. That's... Streams are like this. Well, my incoherence has begun. I'm so hot. Yes. I'm gonna turn on a load of fans and stuff that I don't like having on during the stream. As soon as things like keeping the window open, stuff like that. Stuff I can't really do when I'm streaming. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I usually stream on Wednesdays and Sundays. I almost always say Mondays. If I did not have a pre-existing thing, I would probably start streaming on Mondays just to fucking prove myself wrong. You know? The normal thing to do. I hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't, tell me, because I can't tell. I can never tell. I can never tell if you're enjoying these. Why are you enjoying these? The only number I get is the number of viewers. And that's not dependent on the actual quality of the stream. That could be anything. That could be that people are busy this week. Fucking...
It could be someone right into you.
It could be someone right into me, yeah. Like, a lot of my biggest streams are just... in terms of numbers, are ones where Lottie's rated into me. I love her. It doesn't mean those streams are better. It means more people saw them. And that's the only number you get on Twitch. Like, you don't get likes and dislikes. I mean, I get it. Like, imagine if people had to like and dislike the Twitch stream as they went. People just spamming the like button on Twitch to make the stream numbers go up. Oh no. Okay, Jeff, if you heard that, don't do that. That was a joke. That's not... Jeff, you can't do it, Jeff. Jeffrey, Jeff, no. What are you doing, Jeff? Don't end my stream.